Hello, everyone. Welcome. How are you today? Happy weekend. Wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here is evening, but it's still sunny, guys. As you can see out there, still sunny, guys. Summer here in UK. The sunset will be around 10 p.m. So I love summer, though, guys, it was so hot. I didn't go outside today because since Wednesday I've been working hard, getting home very late. I'm back to my food place. So, I haven't been there. If you don't know, I haven't been there since January. I traveled February. I was back. Then I wasn't feeling okay. So I was trying to get back to my usual fitness. Now I'm fine, guys. I'm 100% fine. I thank God. I thank God. I have to take this I have to take this advantage to thank my Savior God for choosing me to be here today and getting me back to my normal life. Guys, anyway, that's a story for another day. So welcome. Guys, I did live stream, but unfortunately I did not notice that the last part of the live stream there was no sound. One of the subscribers, thank you very much, noticed that, but believe me or not, I did not know. I continued. Sorry for that. Sorry for deleting that live stream, but I thought it was wise for me to remove it because there was no sound. Sound was just the beginning of the live, guys. So I thought, you know what, let me just do this premiere and just tell you people what I was talking about. Guys, I was talking about, as my title, sorry guys, as my title states, withdrawing of financial bill and government worries in Kenya. Anyway, let me just put it in a straightforward way. Will the withdrawal of financial bill, is it going to make the government to rest in peace, or not peace for dying, guys? Is it gonna make them to rest, or do you believe that this is the end of everything? It's gonna just stop there? Guys, I don't believe so. Believe me or not, wherever they are not sleeping. They are having sleepless night because they came out to say, no, I've withdrawn. As the president of Kenya said, okay, I'll withdraw this bill. But is that reality? Do we need to believe him? Do we need to trust the government? Let us see. Guys, are we sure that the government has decided to listen to us? Do you believe that the government is very, very nice? They made a mistake by introducing this bill. President made a mistake by signing this bill. The cabinet or the government whatsoever, they made a very big mistake. Do you believe that? I don't believe that. I'm like you. I'm like you guys. Why is it that I don't believe in these lies? Guys, I've been doing a bit of research about this issue because me, I did not understand. Sometimes I don't understand whenever they say, oh, the government has done this, or they've depreciated the money, the what. I don't really understand them. I'm not an economist. I'm not a finance person, guys. I'm just me. But because they said education doesn't end. No, even if you are like old age or whatsoever, you can learn every day. Sometimes when I saw these type of things, I like doing some research, digging, trying to understand what is it all about. Now, since this Kenya, I'll call it a revolution, started, I did not even react. I was just thinking, oh my God, I'm happy. I've been so happy for my Kenyans people. Whatever you've done, you've shown the world that we Africans, we can be very strong. We want a voice. For a long time, these people, they've been taking advantage on us. But now it's not that time. It's 21st century. We are going to act. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you, Kenyans. Thank you. I'm behind you. But is this the end? As they say, it's been withdrawn. Are we gonna stop there? Let's see. I'm also watching. Guys. Why is it that the president came to apologize and withdrew this bill, finance bill? But why is it that he approved it while he knew that it's going to affect the poor? It's going to affect us people who are part of the government. He's going to affect that vulnerable person there. Why is it that they brought it? Do you think Ruto is not educated enough? The government is not educated enough? So they just wake up that let's do this. Because Kenyans, they don't know nothing. They know nothing. Us, we are even clever than them. We are intelligent than them. They don't understand these things. They will just accept and suffer because this is what we've been doing all this time. They did not react. They are scared because they know that if they protest, we are going to arrest them. We are going to kill them. We are going to deploy the army. We are going to ask the police that do whatever you want because what they are doing is against the law. So is it why they didn't care about the consequences? Let's just read about something, the notes I took. Even me, I did not know. Why did they sign? Guys, this was a cornerstone agreement with the IMF due to fiscal challenges, due to Kenya being in terrible debt. They are owing money. We call debt. That's their English anyway. English is not my mother language. Hey, I'm still learning. So guys, cornerstone. I remember they used, with the time we used to grow up, there was a cornerstone. I think every government does have a cornerstone of, I don't know, there are cornerstones there. Just Google. don't go against Google. Google cornerstone of Kenya agreement. It means it was an agreement. They signed an agreement. This is how, oh, we are owing you money. Now it's overdue. So what are we gonna do? Okay, we want you to be paying us. Okay, I'm owing you £100. The agreement of the of someone who borrowed you that money is like, okay, this year, end of this year, you give me £10. Every quarter, you'll be giving me maybe £20. So now, let's sign the agreement. They signed. Now, if it was signed paper, because guys, it's good to sign things. Sometimes verbal, if it was verbal, it would be a problem. The government of Kenya can say, no, we didn't sign, so we didn't pay back last month because we did not sign. But this was on paper like this one. Terms of condition, how to pay back this loan. Okay. No. Ruto said, yeah, we're going to sign. I don't know if it's the time he went to America. There was that journey, scandalous journey where he used private jet. I don't know. If you know, comment, let me know. We learn every time. And I'm trying really hard to try to explain this to people who doesn't understand these things like me. Because sometimes we just join in, we don't understand, we just take part because people are taking part, but we don't understand. Even me, sometimes I do the same. But you know, these things, let's understand where we are coming from. Then let's analyze it and conclude. Guys, it's very interesting. So, all these policies, guys, what do you think? These policies on finance, who suffers is the ordinary people like you and me. They are the one who suffers. There's the one who is going to take the piece. Is the one who are going to suffer when the prices are up, when the shilling goes down, depreciate. Do they say depreciate? It's the only people like us. Taxing us might be how they wanted. They sat down, these economists, government economists, they sat down, these finance brains whatsoever. Yeah. This is how we are going to accumulate funds, by punishing ordinary people who already are being punished by getting less. Every month, they are getting nothing. When they go home, they cannot afford. They'll get paid this morning. By 12 o'clock, they won't even see that money because that money just goes straight to death. They cannot afford. Tomorrow, that money is finished. Then these people, our politicians, they've chosen to make false promises when they want us to vote for them, but when they're in government, what do? Signing for us to suffer, then they'll sign to benefit. As we are talking, Ruto has been there, I don't know, is it 2 years or whatsoever, or I don't know, I can't remember, but maybe if you find out, if you investigate properly, do some research, find out how much is he worth now, what has he achieved on that short term. You see, you'll be surprised, you even cry, because him, wherever he is, Ruth, wherever you are sitting in a comfortable chair in that big palace, enjoying, getting free food, free everything. Those are the benefits as a president. He doesn't use money from his pocket, because we are there to pay for them and us to get punished. This is the world, guys, we are living in. This is the world. You vote for me, how I'm gonna thank you is by signing these terrible bills. I'll punish you. As we sit there, we don't know. Cost of living is very high already. We had COVID, aftermath, cost of living everywhere, including here in Europe. Commodities, prices have gone up. But who is enjoying? Our politicians. Us, we are struggling. And crime rate has increased. The more we are suffering, the more the crime rate is high. Why? The prisons are full of criminals, murderers, you name it. Why? If you ask one by one, why did you commit this crime? They'll tell you that I couldn't survive. That was the only way to survive for me to commit this atrocity or to commit this crime. This is the world. But Africa, my Africa, people are dying. People are struggling. But my Africa has got everything. We've got everything. We've got gold mines. We've got the gold cartel. All these mobile phones, iPhones. We cannot even afford these smartphones. It's Africa. Where do you get that mineral? From Congo, DRC. But are you telling me that every Congolese have got smartphone? No. Are you telling me that Congo is the richest country? What is happening there? Are you telling me that Congo people, they've got gold, diamond, they are very rich? No. Where are Congo people? They are everywhere. They are migrants. Why did they leave the country? That country is rich in minerals. Angola, Nigeria, oil. You name it. It's Africa has got everything. I was in Kenya. You can see even the soil that this place has got minerals. Safari in Kenya. Every tourist is dying to visit safari in Kenya. What about Kilimanjaro mountain? Around Kenya, Tanzania. Serengeti area there. Safari. How many foreigners they visit Kenya? A lot. Kenya's got Maasais. Everyone wants to go and meet Maasais. The last tribe existing in Kenya. They are still holding their culture. But that tribe, are they not suffering? How many tourists visit Maasai area? If you go there, are you telling me that the Maasai people, that place is well developed in that narrow area whatsoever? No. Even if it can be well developed, are you telling me that every Maasai tribe, because a lot of tourists goes there, is it very rich place? No. They are suffering. They are suffering. So now, why is Kenya in debt? Kenya is best for tourism. Tourism can generate a lot of income in a country. Kenya is blessed. Tanzania is growing, the economy is developing. Kenya is there like Tanzania, but Tanzania is developing. Mombasa, there's history about Mombasa. You go there to Mombasa, we used to learn about Arabs, is it Arab slave trade or whatsoever there. There are places where you can see historical, there's something about Mombasa. Is Kenya making money for that or not? Where is the money going? Where is the money going? Where is the money in DRC going? What about Nigeria? Why can Nigeria not travel? Because there's oil there. It means every Nigerian oil will be getting a cheap area. But are you telling me Nigeria oil is cheap? In DRC, everyone will have mobile phones. Are you sure they do have mobile phones, smartphones? I don't think so. I don't think so. So guys, this is the world we are living in. Then why are we struggling? Because even the time of slavery, we cannot continue blaming a white man, because we were selling our own brothers and sisters, because we are greedy. The greediness made us, since the time of our ancestors. Greediness, you go and sell that one, your own brothers. You sell them for just material like this one. For nothing. This is why most of us Africans, we've got that mentality, jealousy, envy, corruption, you name it. Why? It came from our forefathers who sold our own brother, our own, I don't know, great grandmoms and dads for nothing. So what do you think? Because these leaders, they're coming from those ancestors. Their mindset is the same. They've got that mindset that no, if we do this, they are not going to say anything. This is why we are suffering. We are not going to stop suffering, because they go abroad, the Western countries, and sign these deals. They can sign a deal where our minerals will be sold. Everything will be taken. They don't care. They care about themselves and their families. This is what is happening. Now, guys, it's a sad thing that 20 protesters. That's the number now. But believe me or not, this number is going to increase because there are people who were injured in hospital. They might not survive. For the meantime, we'll say 20 people died. Guys, expect the number to increase. Why would you deploy soldiers, Mr. President Ruto, and your Vice President? And today you, Mr. Vice President, you are coming here and address the nation. You are addressing the nation by saying Ruto, by demanding that Ruto has to resign. And you are questioning the government that why didn't you act? Are you not in the government? Are you not in the government, Mr. Perfect Vice President of Kenya? Please, guys, let me know, Kenyans. Do you believe this man? Are you sure this man wasn't there at the time this agreement, this bill was signed? Is he not part of the government, being the vice president? Unless if you tell me that Ruto and his vice president, they don't get on. Then we are going to expect what happened in Malawi. Because in Malawi, the vice president was involved in a car crash, a plane crash, while he was going to someone who was close to him funeral. His own lawyer who was representing him died. Now he was going to attend the funeral of his lawyer. This is Africa. Greedy, corruption, you name it. Will Kenya make other presidents out there or government out there to change? No. Wherever they are scared, but they don't care. They don't care because what they'll do, if someone speaks, they might get that person. They might get that person, maybe get involved in an accident, go missing. This is Africa. That's Africa. I've seen here, when we talk about democracy, I don't think in Africa there's democracy. No. Since I've been here, there's no democracy. Because here, you can talk about the prime minister, about the king, about whatsoever. They're not going to arrest you. You can question. They're not going to arrest you. But in Africa, you cannot. Because you're going to be lost. They're going to get you lost. They are going to make you get involved in an accident. They'll do everything. This is Africa. The motherland. Where God created everything. God gave us everything. But we don't know how to use it. Since generation. That's what happens. So, Mr. Vice President, I didn't respect your speech. What I see in you is greediness. Because you and the president, if it's about resigning, even you have to resign. Why are you coming to address the nation while people have died already? Where were you the time before this riot, before this protest? Where were you? Why didn't you address the nation? That I've tried to talk to the president. He didn't listen until they signed. We were meant to make you as a hero. I was meant to call you a hero. But this time, I think both of you need to resign. Mr. Nice Vice President, I think that's not the right time to start criticizing, to start pointing fingers. This is the time to just resign and accept and apologize to the nation and find ways how to support those people who are mourning their loved ones just because they were fighting for their freedom. May their soul rest in peace. They've sacrificed their lives for their country. They've died for their country. That blood shed will never be forgotten. Their spirits will still fight for Kenya, for justice. Will fight for Africans, for justice, for freedom, to come out of hell, because Africans are suffering. This financial crisis, Africa has suffered and people are suffering. Most of the African countries, people are suffering. People don't have anything. There have been floods. Some places they cannot even afford fertilizer. They cannot afford anything, food to feed their families. They cannot afford school fees. But without thinking, and all the MPs who represents people, because they cannot go and visit these people in local places, villages or whatsoever, in the countryside. That's why, because they are eating well, they are enjoying. That's why they couldn't represent anyone, but they voted for this bill and it was approved. Because Parliament now is a place where these people, they think they are children. You see how they argue, they waste time arguing for nothing, disrespecting each other. That's African Parliament. But I don't blame you. It's a place where you have to have fun, but think about the people. Think about those places where you can, they know there's no hospitals, there are no roads, no go areas where people, they're just living there. No school, no roads, no water, nothing. No food. People are just living like that. If you was representing people, this wasn't meant to happen. Because you are not gonna vote for this, but because you are greedy, you want to make your bosses happy. That's why this has happened. Now, who has suffered is those innocent people out there who has lost their families, their loved ones. They will remember this forever and ever. So, Mr. Vice President, please keep it to yourself. I'm not Kenyan, but I'm African. Keep it to yourself. I'm telling you, both of you have to resign, because you are trying to test Kenyans, thinking that they don't know what the IMF has told you. Because even if it's like that, IMF wants the debt back. Even if after this protest, the IMF still wants the money back. Where are you gonna take this money? Who is gonna pay now? Are you sure you've written off the debt because of the protest? Are you sure that you've withdrawn this and you've got money somewhere to pay off? It's not going to affect poor citizens? I don't believe so. Why is it that after this, I've just seen that after even all these protests, IMF is still saying they need the money back. that agreement, they'll still need that money. Where are you gonna get this money from? Are you gonna get this money from the pockets where the money you store? Or you are going to find another way to punish ordinary citizens? Because now you are going to do it secretly. Kenyans, don't sleep. Africans, don't sleep. Because that money must be paid in your country, in Kenya, even every country. Because that money, IMF, International Monetary Fund, they want it back. Guys, who is gonna pay that money? You tell me, comment. Do you think what I said is true? Or you think that I'm talking nonsense? Because they've withdrawn this bill, now we are not gonna, everything is gonna be okay. Drop the comment, let me know. Might be you are right. Let's watch together. Let's watch together, guys. Because if it's like that, then every country will choose the same way to be protesting so that they can live peacefully. But do these leaders care about us? Let us see. Do they have ears, or do they care about bloodshed? Let us see. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you very much for watching my premiere, guys. Guys, I love you so much. To all my subscribers, returning and new, thank you very much. God bless you. It's so hot here. Guys, don't skip any ads. That's the way to support this channel. Support your sister. Support your auntie. Support your mom. Support, you name it, guys. Because you are special to me. Join my membership, guys. Join the membership, because most of the talks, it will be you advantage. Members only first before we share this video. So why not being a member? Join the membership, guys. Sometimes we need to have secret talk. Secret laugh, a bit of gossip. You know, gossip is a trend. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. Guys, don't forget to like this, just a like button. Guys, for those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Subscribe, guys. And don't forget to watch my other videos. Guys, I know I need to be patient. It takes time. Let's be patient, but support this channel to grow. Thank you so far for everything. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you all. Ciao. Bye. Mwah.